YouTube, what's happening? It is Saturday, December 7th, and we need to talk about the NFL because we have a handful of games tomorrow. I believe you count them up, it looks like it's 11 games tomorrow, and then we have one game Monday, and we got a bunch of teams just taking the week off. So, weird time to take off, but hey, good job, NFL scheduling department. So, 11 games, we're going to break them down like we always do, props, whatever. If you want all the plays typed out, all nice and pretty like, and sent to you, all you got to do is go to the website, join the HQ. Simple stuff, easy peasy. I don't have to go into it. So we have 11 games. We're not going to waste any time. I had to watch the end of the Georgia-Texas game, and now it's over. I'm going to hop on here. We're going to knock this out real quick, like, so I can get back, so I can watch the night game. So let's get into it. First game. Let's go. All right, first game we're going to do is going to be New York and Miami. You see the records right there. Let's pop on over here to the odds and see who is favored. Looks like Miami is a 6-point favorite at home with a 44.5 total currently. We come over here. We want to open up these two team schedules. We want to see what they have been up to. So Jets, Dolphins, open them up. Schedule, let's see. They have lost 3 in a row, including the game against Seattle last time. Depth chart, we want to see if there's any... Brees Hall out. That's the first thing I see. They still got Braylon Allen, but still, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. And we got questionable, 3 O-linemen are questionable. That's never good. And then Sauce Gardner's doubtful. Ooh, okay. I see why Miami's favored by 6 now. All right, let's see if we get any updates on these. Mosley's just been put on IR. So you ruled out for illness, downgraded to out. Okay, so yeah, you're officially out now. Okay. Tackles are all questionable. Ooh. And then, yeah, doubtful for Sunday. That ain't good. That ain't good. Miami schedule, what you've been up to. You lost your last game to Green Bay, but you won 3 before that. You're 5-7. You're trying. You're trying. I don't know how it's going to work, but you are trying. Let's see. Mostert is questionable. Who else we got? Terry Armstead is left tackle questionable. Linebacker questionable. Okay, another questionable. Any updates on these? Are these questionable or they did not practice? But questionable, limited. Okay, questionable. Okay, cool. Let's pop over to stats. Numbers: 23 versus 9. That's pass defense. 18 versus 2. Typically, that would be pass defense, but they're going to be a little banged up now. So, still pretty good overall. 29 versus 9. That is defense. 22 versus 20 is actually a push. So we got 3 defenses and a push. What's the total? 44.5. I am going to take the I lean the under, but I also lean Miami because Jets got some issues. And they're on the road. Let's see. That's Miami. That's Miami. No, wait. That's Miami. That's Jets defense. That's Miami. That's a push. Yeah, we're going to take the under 45 in this one. Yeah, I know it's 44.5, but I shall buy the half if need be to get to the under 45. I don't see many points being scored, but this defense is nasty. So now we're going to go to props. This is Outlier. All you gotta do is click the link in the pinned comment. You click it, you sign up, you get you a week for free. Simple as that. I can't make it any easier. So we're gonna do this 6 different levels if you're new here. Quarterback, then running back, then receiver, then touchdowns, then kickers, and then defense. My favorite one's defense. So let's do each one, see what we can find. So, all right, got to the quarterback. So we're going to start Aaron and Tua. I'm not going to take either one of these passing. Neither one's been doing great recently with their current lines. They have miserable matchups, and you see what they've been up to. Aaron has only gone over 224.5 once in the last 5 games. That ain't good. And then Tua has done it 3 out of 5, sure, but only 4 out of his last 10. They both have miserable matchups. Let's go to the running backs to see if there's anything there. I don't know where we're going to get props from unless it's just straight up defensive props. So, I mean, Tua to get 3 rushing yards. I mean, if there's anyone in the league nobody wants to see run the ball, it's damn Tua. But, I mean, it's 70%. Hey, you might play that. I'm not taking a chance, even though I know he's going to be the main back. It's still 60 yards. I don't know if he's going to get 60 yards. Jets running defense is ranked 20th. Rush defense is ranked 20th. I damn sure only taking Braylon Allen. Just Miami's got a good run D period. I can see Jets being behind, so that would make more sense. That would make sense for HN to run the ball more, though, so I might take him. So just because of game script, because of what's going on, Matt might be a play, but this shit concerns me right here. No, I can't do that. No. Receiving. Does anybody want to catch the ball? Let's see. Tyreek Hill has only hit 65 yards in 4 of his last 10, or 63 yards. Devontae's only hit 61 in 4 of his last 10. Garrett Wilson's only 5 of the last 10. Just terrible numbers overall. And now they got miserable matchups. So I'm not taking any receivers. I know, great game to start off with, right? I know. Touchdowns. Oh, Davon's got a 1 in 4 out of 5. That's the best we got. I'll see. I'm sorted out. See, best we got. Terrible touchdown matchups. Kicking. We got some good ones. Now, if we look at these two kickers, we got Carlson and Sanders. Yeah, here's our money makers in this game. So we can go with Carlson. We got Sanders to make 2 field goals or kicking points. He is 4 out of 5 or 6 out of 10, but probably him to make 2 field goals. 7 out of 10 with 4 out of the last 5. Carlson kicking points over 6 points is hits in 8 of the last 10, or you can go field goals. You can take both kickers if you want. I might take both kickers. Shit, I just might do that. Defense. Please, nope. It's going to be Jalen Ramsey, Jordan Brooks, and Jordan Pryor. All right. The 3 Miami dudes, and there's Brooks again. So I don't take anything lower than that. So let's look at the 3 defensive props. If I don't have any amazing ones, I will take the kickers. I might take them anyways. I'm going to try to keep this to 2 plays per, just because we're getting to that part of the season where, okay, we know some of these teams are literally not trying anymore. So let's see. This is good. I don't know what that was. I took you last week. I took this. I mean, I probably took this play and this play and this play as well. But hey, guess what? Sometimes you hit, sometimes you don't. Jordan Brooks has been consistent, has he not? Dude's been the epitome of consistency. Whole season? Maybe not. Let's see. Last 10 for Jordan Poyer. Same story. I think if I'm going to take somebody, it's just going to be Ramsey, because I just know Rams 80% last 10. 70% last 10, 70% last 10. I think I'm going to take these two off. I'm going to take Jalen Ramsey, because I think Aaron Rodgers is going to pass a good bit. He's going to try to, because without his main running back. I also think I'm going to take me a kicker. I might take both kickers. Who knows? I can see the Jets getting to kicking point range, which would be 2 field goals. But then in kicking points, that could be, hell, they could pop off 3 touchdowns. We never know. I think I want to take Carlson to, well, hell, let's open them both up. Let's take a look a little closer at each of these. Kicking points. You had 1 against Seattle. One kicking point, bruh. Maybe I don't take you. Sanders, let's see, kick points. 17 points, and you only had 7 points. That's just not good. 1 field goal and 2. Ugh. Okay, maybe I don't. I was thinking about it, but maybe not. Do we really want to trust kickers? Let's do it. I'm taking Sanders off. I'm going to take Carlson. You know, let's have some fun. I'm already taking the under, so yeah. I already pot committed. I said I was going to do it. Okay, over 5.5. KP, kicking points. That's a new one for me. And then we're going to take Ramsey. We're going right back to Ramsey. 2nd week in a row. Ramsey, over. Is it 3.5 again? Sure is. 3.5 TA, tackle assist. Let's move on to that next game. Our game 2, we got Atlanta and Minnesota. You see the records there. Let's pop over here. It looks like we got, where is it? Minnesota by 6 at home with a 45.5 total. We pop over to the teams because we want to open up both teams, see what they've been up to. We see that Atlanta has lost 3 in a row now. Look at the depth chart, see if anybody's hurt or questionable. Burns is out. Washington's out. Hughes is questionable, and that's about all we have. We can see if there's anything else we need to know about. And that was about the ones we mainly saw. So Minnesota schedule, see what they've been doing. They have won 5 in a row now. Let's look at their depth chart. And we see that Dalton is out. Harrison Phillips. Stephen Gilmore and Van Ginkel. Let's see updates on these. You've activated the kicker. Hey, good job. Good to know. So I don't want to go deep into it. Go back. So, all right, let's go to the numbers. So they're pretty similar. 5 versus 28, that is passing offense. 9 versus 21, that is passing offense. 14 versus 1. Good luck running the ball. 17 versus 17 is a push. So that's Minnesota defense here. That's a push. And then we have 2 passing offenses. In games with double passing offenses, I like to go over because they tend to have, I mean, let's be honest, overs. Way to go. But it's 2 overs. It's 2 overs, a push, and a defense. So let's see if any props line up. So far, I lean the over. I'll say that. I lean over 45. Not 45.5. I will buy the hook if I have to. So QBs, we have Darnold and Cousins. I will open them both up because we want to see their passing yards and see what they've been up to. You've only hit this number 40% of the time of the last 10 games, but you have slowly been progressing upwards. Like, yeah, maybe, probably not. But and then Cousins only has great, amazing games versus Tampa Bay apparently. So yeah, Tampa Bay. New Orleans and Chargers. Weird. Okay, so I'm not going to take both of these. Kind of 40% is not good enough. I need more consistency if I'm going to take a play. I need to know you can do this. And 40% does not inspire me to faith to believe that you can do it. So running. Anybody want to run? I don't think we should take it. I don't think Bijan's going to run that well against Minnesota. But now Bijan is Bijan. He's pretty much a beast. Let's go to receiving. Let's see what we got. This might be where we pick up some stuff. Last 10 sorted up. Hawkinson, Aaron Jones, senior. Weird how they're putting that on there now. And so just Aaron Jones receiving yards. I took that shit last week and I got burned. Now Hawkinson I will take because he has been doing quite well for me. Other than that, who's doing good? Josh Oliver receiving yards. We'll look at that one too. Outside of that, the receivers just aren't good for Atlanta, are they? Who's the top one? Who's getting the most yards? Drake? Ugh. Drake and Darnell. I don't know if I like either one, to be honest. That's 60. Darnell's done 60%. We'll take a look at Darnell. If he's done like 6 in a row, I might still take him. So let's look at Hawkinson. Yeah, Hawkinson's been doing good. He's been slow. His number's still only 38. He's slowly picking up steam. Yeah, he's only 2 for the last 5. I get it, but Atlanta's defense is a great one to pass against. Josh Oliver. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take Josh Oliver for sure to get 17 yards because he has been doing his job lately. Something happened, so he got inserted, and all of a sudden now he is stepping up. Hey, that's cool. How many targets did he get? Wish I could. Don't see it apparently. All right. Yeah, Hawkins is a tight end though. I know he's doing this. This looks good, but this concerns me. Like, okay, you're a receiver. No, wait, he's a tight end. What the hell am I doing? Open that back up. Open it back up. You're a tight end, and you've been getting this many yards. And Hawk's only getting that many yards. Even when Hawk at 114, you still got the 52. You know what? I'm gonna take Oliver. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna take Hawk off. We're gonna take this for this is popping off for a reason. I want to see why. And then Mooney, I don't like this. This is terrible. Now you did play 2 really good defenses in a row. Before that, you played a bad defense. I might take I might take it. Touchdowns is just a wasteland. Just mustard and ketchup everywhere. One little bit of green here, but other than that, it is ugly. Let's see. Kicking is also terrible. All we got is Atlanta. We don't have Reichert on here yet. And then if we pop over to defense, we have one option. Really? One total play for defense? Like, come on, bro. Come on. What is this? You to get 2 tackles? What this season, I mean, you've been pretty good at it. I mean, clear as day, you're good at getting 2 tackles. Bro, you're an outside linebacker for 2 tackles. Huh. Yeah, I can see that, yeah. Okay, you can join. All right, so of these 2, I'm going to take Mooney off. We're going to keep Oliver. Weird, I know, weird. We're going to take Jonathan Greenard here, and then let's look at, well, that's probably the only 2 we can take, really. So, yeah, let's do that. So let's put them on there. So I said, what was the first one? Can't remember his name all of a sudden. Oliver over 16.5 receiving yards. Weird, I know. And then I'm taking Greenard over 1.5 tackles. That's it. Just 1.5 tackles. You can do it. I have faith. Did I open anybody else? Josh Oliver. Nope, that was it. That's the only ones. Okay, we got those 2. Let's move to the next game. Next up, a matchup I don't want to talk about, but people care about it, so we're going to talk about it. It is New Orleans and the G-Men. Let's see. It is going to be New Orleans 4.5 on the road with a 40.5 total. Let's pop over here to the schedules. New York, what have you been up to? You've been up to nothing. Literally just a bunch of losses and trying to win games when you shouldn't win games randomly. I don't get it. Whatever. Depth chart. We still got Locke as the quarterback. Tracy's still here. Malik is questionable. Got questionable tackles. That's not good. We got a lot of injuries on defense. Yee. All right. Let's look at these. Let's see. IR, doubtful, questionable. Where's the man himself? Where is he at? Malik did not practice Friday and lists as questionable. I wouldn't play him if he. I don't care if he plays. I'm not going to use his prop. Sorry, I can't. Let's look at New Orleans. New Orleans has won 2 of their last 3, but they lost this one. I don't know why they're trying to win games all of a sudden, but hey, do what you do. Let's look at your no one on offense is hurt in the first line starters, and same for what? New Orleans got that good training staff. You've been ruled out, questionable. All these are like second line besides Taysom, and Taysom is IR. He's done. So Let's see. Let's pop on over to the old numbers. 19 versus 6 is defense. 31 versus 29 is a push. 10 versus 29 is offense. Kamara should have a nice day running the ball. 15 versus 26, and so should Tracy. So we got us two good offenses versus absolutely miserable run defenses. So that's the first thing we're going to look at. I'm going straight to running backs, which is this tab. Kamara has not done well recently. Tracy, who the hell is Kendre Miller? Are you stealing carries from the man? And Singletary, are you stealing carries from Tracy? Let's open all of them up. Let's see what the hell's been going on. I sensed some tomfuckery going on here. Little tomfoolery. What is happening? Let's see. 73 rushing yards. Really? Why is that? Singletary 225. Nah. I ain't playing with that one. Tyron Tracy. Man, dude was good, and all of a sudden, Tampa Bay doesn't have that good of a run defense, and neither does Dallas. Has a terrible run defense, and you only got 32 yards. Get the hell off my screen. I ain't got time for that nonsense. That's some bull. We ain't got time for that. He had 112, 78. Now he's had a rough year. Let's be honest. But can we trust him? Is the question. Do you think we can trust him on a prop? What's his receiving yards? Jesus. Not even like, okay, he ran against them nicely. Okay, you know what? I'm rolling dice. I don't care. He has a great matchup. We're going for it. We're going Kamara over 79.5 rush. Just rush. Rushing yads. I don't know who I want to win the game. I don't really care about the game itself. Just saying, I'm not taking you either. I don't know how the hell you ended up with that. Whatever. Let's see. I'm not going to take either quarterback because I don't trust either one at all. Receivers, you're on questionable status. I already got you to run the ball, and then you got a bunch of people I don't care about. Moving on to the touchdowns. Just red. That's all we see. This game is terrible. Kicking. Blake Group. I guess. I don't know. He's 70% of hitting at least 8 kicking points in a game. Not bad, but I mean, defense, right? I ain't gonna know. Tyler Newman, come on, save me. I've taken your prop before. Yeah. Damn, Tyler Newman. 12 in a row? Okay. I mean, shit. You are loving the 12 number when it comes to the last 3 games, so we'll take it. Nubin. I'll see. Nubin over 7.5 TA. When you're getting 12 in 3 games in a row, yeah, I'll roll with that. Well, I'll trust you. Sure. So we're going to take Kamara to run the ball, Newman to get some tackles, assists, and I don't care about this game. We're going to move on to the next one. All right, next up, we have Carolina, Philadelphia. You can see it right there. Let's pop over to the actual odds so we can see who's favored. Looks like we have, obviously it's Philadelphia, but the Philadelphia about 13.5. That is a lot in the NFL. 45.5 is that total. Let's look over at the schedules. Philly has won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 games in a row now, and some beast games. They're doing well. Depth chart, anybody hurt we need to know about? Even Devontae's back. I saw Devontae was back. I saw the news. He said, "Count me in. I'm here. Count me in." So let's look at Carolina. Let's see. They've had a rough little stretch, haven't they? They beat New Orleans and them, but they played Kansas City. They went to overtime with Tampa. They've been playing great. They're going to pop off and beat somebody. That's why I damn sure ain't touching Philadelphia by 2 touchdowns. I should, though. I should, but they've been playing good, so it's going to be a little difficult not to. And now I'm looking at their numbers, and I just realized they have the worst rush defense in the league. Oh, shit. And they're going up against Saquon. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look at these injuries, too. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Our defense, it's broken. Versus Saquon. Oh, shit. Saquon might run for 300 if he wanted to. If he wanted to, he could run for 300. Oh, shit. Okay. 29 versus 3. And push. Hey, that's a push. Jalen Hurts don't need to run. They could literally run Army's offense and win the game by 30. They could. I think they could. Because that run defense is that bad. Well, I think we know what we're doing. We're not looking at these two. We're going here. His number's 112. Holy shit. Oh my god. Well. What's the alt? Can I alt this bad boy up to like 200? Yeah. Saquon, 200 yards plus 1,200. There we go. That's you think I'm crazy. He got 255 against the Rams. He can get 255 against the damn Carolina Panthers. Oh my God. I might sprinkle something on this just because. If I can go higher, I would. Because it's it's the literally best possible matchup he might have all year. Now watch, NFL script writers are crazy. He might have 57 yards to call today. It could happen. It could happen. But let's go back to the normal line, obviously. Was that the 110? 112. 112. 113. Yeah. 113. I'm taking it, obviously. I'm going to take Philly because Philly's defense has been good too. I mean, it's been cute seeing, Carolina try hard, but I think Philly, if they're at home, 13.5 should be, it sounds like a lot, but I don't think it's enough. That might be a halftime spread. So we're going to take that. We're going to take Barkley. We're not going to waste too much time on this one. Over 112.5 rush yards. It's a lot of rushing yards, but he's good at he's good at his job, put it that way. So, I'm not taking Hurts or Bryce. I mean, you could say Hurts to run, but I don't think they're going to need him. I think, Barkley might run. Hell, Gainwell might be a good play too. Gainwell might come in after the blowouts already happening, and he might pick up his 21 yards. Shit, I'm going to take that too. I'm going to take Gainwell. I think Gainwell's going to get to run the ball a good bit. He had 0 against Baltimore, but I mean, that was because it was a good game. I don't think we have a good game here. I think Gainwell's going to get some nice fourth quarter yardage, little 20.5 rush yards. Yeah, I like that. I'm not taking anything receiving because I don't know. Touchdowns. Yeah, Barkley's probably going to have a touchdown. That's why it's damn 290. Hurts might vulture one if they need him to, but other than that, so I'm not taking kickers. Defense. Oh, I actually have defensive props. Oh, of course I do. Oh, I didn't want to take any in this game. I only like his tackles assists. So let's look up these three. Now, it's going to be your job to tackle. You're a safety. You're going to stop. You're going to stop Saquon? You going to stop Saquon? I don't think you will. I just don't think you will. And that is not pretty. That is ugly. What the hell? How is that even my screen? And then same here. That's 70%. 15 is damn. All right, Zach Bond, whoever the hell you are. I mean, this is weird. But the rest, I'm going heavy and running this one. We're going to leave. We're going to just run the ball, lots of yards. They win by 14. But there's defense if you want to take them. You just saw those. I'm going to leave everything else alone. Next. All right, moving on. We got Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Let's look at the odds. Where'd it go? I just synced it. There it is. Pittsburgh 6.5, 43.5 is that total. Let's look at the games. What have been up to? Pittsburgh, Cincy. That was a wild game. Wilson 414. That was okay. He showed he can do it, but is he going to keep on doing it? Hell, even Fields had 312 one game. So I mean, come on now. So that chart. Anybody hurt? Pickens is questionable. No, who's going to do what he do? Oh no! Cleveland. Yeah, you lost to Denver. You beat Pittsburgh. That's right. That's right. That's right. Winston had 219. Winston had, oh my God, we're getting Winston versus Russ. Oh, I just realized what game we're getting here. Oh, James Winston's going to drop back. He's going to throw for like 400 yards on that defense. The passing defenses are not the best. Here, let's get to the depth chart. Let me show you. Tillman's out. It's trash. It doesn't matter. Anybody can catch the ball. Just somebody. Yeah, cool. All right, there we go. Both teams' pass defense is not. They're both average to below average. Depends on where you want to put average. Passing yards though. I mean, talk about fun. This is gonna be the fun game right here. If Russ can throw for 400 and James can throw for 500, that sounds like a beautiful matchup for an over because the defenses are kind of slacking. So 43.5. Yeah, guess what I'm gonna do? I am never taking it under with James Winston playing ever again. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me, won't get fooled again. George W. All right. Now, do I want to be crazy and take the passing yards? Because, we damn sure could. We could do it. Russ, 232. James, 248. It almost feels like gimmies. Look at this. 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 Russ is like popping off. 270. That was a weird game. But yeah. And James, I'm taking overs. I don't care. Yeah, after this, you know he's going to keep on throwing it. Yeah, I'd be shocked if he didn't. He might not. Both. Oh hell, let's look at the rest of the stuff before we make choices here. Cleveland's run defense is 23rd. They're 9th in rushing, so Najee could be a play running the ball. A lot of people could think there's going to be a lot of passing, which there might not be. Najee could be a play, but Najee, according to the one dude's TikTok, Najee's always banned, and I agree with him. He probably should be banned always because dude's just, ooh, Najee, man. I'm not. I am more concerned with Najee is on my slip than anything. I'm like, no, scared, worried. So, okay, all right, Russ. James passing probably since they're tossing so much. Najee, I'm going to kind of leave off. Like I said, I'm feeling a little worried. I don't want to do it. Receiving wise, I don't know if I want to take that either. Judy, though. Judy popped off. Now, do we take QBs or would you go for like the receiving routes and just go more receivers? I don't. It's only 200 yards for each, though. I think, let's see, 232, 240. I think they both hit this. I feel good about both. I might leave the receivers off. I do lean Judy, I will say that, and George Pickens is questionable, so we'll leave them off. I'm going to take the QBs. I already got the over. We're going to go Russ Wilson over 232.5 pass yards, and then we're going to go Winston. Why not? I think he was a 248.5. I think that's what he was. Let's look. Yeah, 248. That's half of what he had. Wow. Pass yards. Yeah, we'll say both of them plus the over 43.5. I think we're going to have some fireworks a little bit. Let's see. Field goals, if you want to see the kickers, there you go. I'm not taking them, but you can. Touchdowns, here's the touchdown list if you want to take it. Make sure it's sorted by last 10. Enjoy. It's nothing there for us. Ooh, there's some good defense. It's Cameron Hayward. I don't like taking him as much. Damn, you could take some of these too. Let's see. Let's open these two up and see because tackle assists for both of them. Close. Popping off a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. 3.5, but no. If you want to take him, you can. I'm gonna leave them off. I'm going straight heavy passing this one with an over. So we're gonna take both QBs to hit their passing yards, hit the over next. All right, next up, Vegas and Tampa, 6-6, 2-10. We have, I just seen it again. There it is. Tampa, 6.5 at home with a 46.5 on that total. We pop over here to the schedules. Tampa's won 2 in a row now. They're trying to get to the playoffs. They're at 6-6 now. As someone who lives here, I would like to see that. That'd be kind of cool. Be nice to score some tickets to a home playoff game. I don't know if it'll happen, but it'd be kind of cool. Bucky's questionable. No, Bucky got that veteran treatment though. He didn't practice a couple days though. He might be good to go. If not, they got Rashad White. I mean, they got players, and Mike Evans is back. They be aight. But the defense, all these outs, my God, that's a lot. Any updates on these injuries, on these outs? Out. Shit. That's not good. Vegas has lost a bunch of games. They're 2-10. They're pretty much almost a lock to get the first pick if they don't win. So what's the incentive for them to do anything good? There's not any, really. Depth chart. Aiden O'Connell looked good as a quarterback. So, but then you're 2 questionables here and then out there. Any updates on these? Let's look. You've been ruled out, out, questionable. Okay, no updates, just what we already saw. To the numbers, 14 versus 30. If you're going to throw on a team, you're going to throw on Tampa Bay. They're the 3rd worst pass defense in the league, 6 versus 14. That is offense as well. If you're going to, Vegas ain't running on nobody. And good luck, you're not going to do one. And 8 versus 11 is that's a push. So both teams have 1 and then a push and 2 pushes, right? Let's see, 1, boom, defense. Push. Tampa has 2. Tampa has incentive to win. Vegas has none. I like Tampa by 6.5 in this one, so we're going to take Tampa Bay minus 6.5 because they're actually trying to win, while Vegas might be trying to lose. We just don't officially know yet. So on this one, what do we want to take? You could take O'Connell passing against Tampa. You could take anything for Tampa. Maybe I always tend to go Winfield on defense for Tampa. It seems to be pretty good. So like if I pop over here and go whoop. He's not showing up. Lavonte David is though, and Jamel Dean. Let's look at these two. Ain't good defense. Let's see. He is, man. This dude does his job, and that's it. His job is to go out there, get 8 tackles, nothing else. I don't like that. Now see, I like this. I love me this. This shows me like, okay, you missed it by a couple days, but some days you have the potential to pop off. So I'm going to probably take this. What else would I want to take? I'm not taking Vegas to run the ball. I guess we could take, I don't know. Anybody been doing good? Let's look. Bucky's question. He's only running back on here. We have no running backs for Vegas. Okay, so it's going to be one of these, and none of them are good. Receiving, anybody doing good? No one's been doing good recently on their number. If anybody's going to pick, even Brock Bowers only 7. Why is his number 70 yards? Damn. Kickers? Just defense again. Even the kickers are bad. My God. Okay. I guess I'm going to take Dean and Tampa Bay, and we're just going to leave it alone because I have nothing else I can take. TA. Just nothing's good in this game, really. Because one team you know is not really trying. The other one you know is trying too hard, but they're not that good at trying. It's just... So, yeah, I'm just going to take Tampa Bay 6.5, take Dean over 4.5 tackle assists, and move the hell on. All right, next up, Jacksonville, Tennessee. My God, what a miserable game. I do not give one damn iota about this game. So, let's... Okay. It is Tennessee by 3.5. Let me show you some schedules, just because I know you want to see them. You can see what they've been up to right there. Here's their depth chart if you care. I don't see they're questionable. We got a bunch of questionables on defense. And... on Jacksonville, same story. They've lost a bunch of games also. Let's look at their depth charts. One questionable period. Who's starting quarterback? Mac Jones versus Mr. Mayo himself, Will Levis. What a game we have for us. What a barn burner we have. Look at the numbers. I mean, Tennessee's pass defense is pretty damn good, and Jacksonville's is not. So Tennessee should do well because their defense is good, but I'm not betting on them. I don't care about this game. I just don't. Props, let's go defense first. Devin Lloyd, we'll see. That might be a play. Let's see if Lloyd can save us. 16. Damn, dude. That's a lot. Dude pops off sometime. I'll take Devin Lloyd. Sure. Yeah, let me get some Lloyd over 5.5 TA. I'm down for that. Do it at 16, bruh. Ooh, that's a lot. Anything else I want to take in this? Kicking? No. Touchdowns? Are you kidding me? I should probably take this dude's touchdown. This Westbrook, Ikini, or however you say this, dude's had touchdowns every game except for 3 in his last 10. And he had 2 last time. I mean, you could. It's 2 plus 210, but I'm not taking it. You could. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? So, who did I say would throw the ball well? Levis? I don't trust Will Levis to do a damn thing. No. God, no. No, I can't do that. I don't trust anything about it. So, I think I'm just going to take the one prop. I'm going to take the Lloyd over 5.5 TA, and I don't care about the rest of this game at all. So we're just going to move on to the next one. All right, moving on to the afternoon slate. We got Seattle, Arizona. Actually a good matchup. 2 teams that should be trying. So let's see what we got for numbers. Looks like we got 2.5 Arizona at home. 44.5 is that total. Looking at the schedule for each team, Seattle they've won 3 in a row now. Look at their depth charts. They just played Arizona a couple weeks ago. Kenneth Walker is out. Trey Brown's doubtful with a couple questions. The punter is questionable. Okay. Arizona, depth charts. Let's see. Everything's good on offense. And then questionable there, questionable there. These injury things never tell us anything good. So it's like, what's the point of even looking at him? They don't tell us anything. Just look at the depth chart tells us things, which is what we want to see. So, all right. Stats. Passing 17. That's Seattle. 22-2. That's Seattle. That's Arizona. That's Arizona. So we got a split. So I'm not taking a side. I don't know what would happen. They're both the same when it comes to totals. So probably leave those alone. Prop time. What would I even take in props? Geno to throw the ball. I guess we could take Geno passing. Arizona to run the ball, which would be Connor. We'll look at Connor. Maybe Murray likes to scramble. We'll take a look at that as well. So let's look at these two first. Connor run the ball. What the hell is this? 8? You had a great matchup. It was against Seattle. Literally 2 games ago. You played Seattle, had 8 damn yards. That is... how did you do? You don't run that much. All right, so you're not good. You were very hit and miss, sir. I don't know if I like it. I'm a little concerned. I'm gonna say I need a little more consistency out of you. You're just not giving it to me. Running down routes and catching balls. You can see nothing. I mean, 5 for 5 for Jackson Smith. So he's warming up. That's all we're seeing here. He's starting to warm up. Oh yeah. 62.5. and it's number 2 versus 17. Yeah, we'll take this. Instead of Geno passing, we're just going to go straight up Jackson Smith and Jigba. Yeah, we'll take that. So Smith dash, how the hell do you even spell that? Open that up so we can see it. How did you spell that? NJIGBA over 62.5 receiving yards. Great passing matchup. I am down for that. Do I like anything else? Let's keep going, because that's the only wide receiver I like. You can see everything else is kind of, well, if I go last 10, who's this? Kenneth Walker, who has already been downgraded to out, according to the injury report. Downgraded to out. It will not play. Some of these books need to update their lines because they have not. All right, back to it. Hell, can I take this and take under? No, it doesn't work that way. I wish it did. I wish it did. Touchdowns, terrible. Nobody getting touchdowns in this game. Kicking, also terrible. And defense, Witherspoon tackles assists. I might have to go for this. Yeah, he's been doing fairly good. 70%. I only got one. I got Jackson, so let's go ahead and take Witherspoon too. Over 4.5 TA. I like me some tackles and assists. I like me some TA. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I said it. Next. All right, second game. We have the Buffalo Bills and the LA Rams. Yeah, there we go. Let's look at the odds. Currently, we have Buffalo 3.5-point favorite on the road at LA. 49.5 is yours total. Looking at the Rams schedule, they won their last game against New Orleans. Depth chart, anybody hurt that we need to know about? Left tackle questionable is never good. With the backup being on IR, that's definitely not good. Questionable linebacker. Okay, everybody else is pretty much there. Buffalo has won every game but the 2 early in September and early October, which means they've won, what, 7 in a row now? They sure have, and they whooped San Fran's ass in the snow. Just, yeah, belt to ass, exactly what that was. Coleman and Kincaid are both questionable. That ain't good. So who's going to catch the ball? Nobody, because I'm not taking that prop. So I'm just not going to do it. Let's pop over to stats. Now, why 17 versus 15 is a push for me? 11 versus 8 is a push. 11 versus 28. We're going to run the ball with Buffalo. 26-18, that is Buffalo. So I'm going to take Buffalo to run the ball. But if I take Buffalo to run the ball, they're probably going to win the game too. So I don't know. Let's look at defense. We got Kobe Turner tackles assist. I feel like I should always start with defense because it just, it does so well sometimes unless you get one randomly. Why did you get one? I don't know, but you're on pace 4.5 and I'll take it. Yeah. Kobe. Oh, I'm hitting buttons. Let's see. Turner. TRAR. Over 4.5. Oh my God, I cannot type. I am tired. I'm tired. Okay. What's we got? Yeah, I don't want to take just tackles. That's cool and all. I want to take tackles assist. Always fun. Kicking is not good for this game. Let's look at touchdowns. Cook and Kyron, obviously they're touchdown dudes. Let's look at the receiving. Like I said, I don't really want to take receivers, but Demarcus Robinson, 23 yards, has hit 7 out of 10. We might take it anyways. Oh, and then running. Kyron against Buffalo's run defense, which is 18th. Yeah, I think we might take that. I think he's going to run the ball. He's probably going to run the ball quite well. Yeah, if he can do this, we'll be fine. So, all right. So let's go K. This is called Kyron. Come on, everyone knows who this is. Over 68.5. Yeah, rush yards. I'm down for that. And I still want to look at Cook too. Cook, good matchup, but just not the best numbers recently. How well have you been missing it slightly? Because if you are slightly missing it, I'll still take you. 20. You had 107 last game against San Fran, so you have a great rushing against matchup. I'm going to take Cook as well. Another game where we're taking running backs over 61.5 rush yards. We're going matchups, people. We're focusing on matchups. And what have you done lately? So that's defense and 2 running backs in this game. That makes sense. Next. All right, last of the afternoon window, San Fran and Chicago. You can see the records. Let's pop over here to the numbers. It is San Fran 3.5 at home with the 43.5 total. We pop over here to the schedule. San Fran lost 3 in a row now, and McCaffrey's out to maybe the playoffs if they even make the playoffs. So depth chart, they're 5-7. They might not. Your left side of your O-line is both out. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. Bosa's still out. You're out. You're questionable. No, you're questionable. I'm sorry. Chicago, let's look at you. You've lost 6 in a row now. Competitive in the last 3 games, but you lost them all against your whole division. You tried. Hey, participation medal. You tried. Good job. Center is out. Swift and Moore are questionable, and Johnson's questionable, and Bates is out. Wow. Defense is pretty good, though. So, all right, let's look at the numbers. Well, 27 versus 4. Good luck. 23 versus 15. That's still defense. 8 versus 11 is a push, and 7 versus 25. So San Fran running the ball. Well, I don't know about you, but we need to see who's going to run the ball now for San Fran, because it could be any of these 4 dudes, because the main 2 dudes are both out IR. So I know it's a beautiful matchup, but I feel like they're going to try to do like running back by committee, and all 4 of these dudes might have carries. I have no clue. So this game is ugly. I don't know what to say. Defense, save me. Save me, defensive props. Save me, please. Ooh, yes. Tackles, assists, 5.5. Yes. Yes. Lenoir. Yes. Thankfully, something to look at. And let's see, Lenoir. Lenoir. Over 5.5 tackles, assist. I will take it. It looks good. Makes me feel good. Look good, feel good, baby. Let's see. That's defense. I could take Gordon tackles as well. Let's look. I would love to take 2 defensive props this call today. I would love to take 2 defensive props and call it a day, and I think I'm going to. Gordon over 2.5 tackles. I don't like this. Like, I like these 2. Yeah, cool. If you want touchdowns, let me show you touchdowns or kicking. Santos, hey, under. Why is the under? It should be over under. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Not good. Let's see. Touchdowns. It's going to be Kittle. Has had 1 7 out of 10. This page is usually pretty red and orange, but the fact he has 7 out of 10 is pretty impressive. Let's look at receiving. I don't really want to do that because passing defense is good for both teams. But if you want to take Swift or Kittle, there you go. And running, I'm not doing because nothing looks good. And passing. Brock Purdy at 228 or 230 has hit this number 7 out of 10. There you go. I'm going to take the 2 defensive props, though, leave everything else alone and go to the Sunday night game. All right, Sunday Night Football, Chargers and Chiefs. Pretty good matchup. Chargers are doing great, and KC has the lucky horseshoe just shoved directly up the nest. That's just where it is. It's got to be. So, yeah. So, moving over here to the numbers. Chiefs, 3.5 at home. 42.5 is that total. Let's see. Chiefs, obviously all the wins outside the one in Buffalo. Yeah, they're a great team. We know this, but they've also gotten quite lucky on some of these games. Like that game, like, come on. You can call it luck, you can call it whatever. I call it luck. I call it horseshoe, so I don't care. Oops, forgot to look at the depth charts, see who's hurt. Nobody on offense. Miko's on IR. Nobody on defense. You're just that healthy, or you're lying. There's one or the other. I mean, come on. Let's look at the Chargers stuff. They have they've only lost 2 games in the past since October 13th. That's pretty impressive. That's what, 6-2? I like that depth chart. La McConkey, not McConkey. Oh no, and Penn Denzel Perryman. Oh, okay. Not the best news, but not terrible news. So 24 versus 23 is a push, 12 versus 10 is a push, 18 versus 3 is defense, and 19 versus 14 is slightly defense. Do we dare go under 42.5? Because we know both teams have really good defenses. I kind of think I do. I think I go under 42.5 in this one. Yeah. We trust the defenses to do their jobs, and I think they will. And to do their jobs, you need to be taking defensive props. None? Nothing? Huh. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Well, QBs, I mean, if you want to take somebody to throw the ball, there's no real offensive props that look good here, to be honest. I'll show them to you. You can see everybody. Like, if you want to take Kareem Hunt, hey, he's hitting 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5 and 8 out of 10 on 33-something yards. Pacheco's clearly got this job back. It's his now. Again, he's at 50 yards for a reason. 7 out of 10. But the Chargers are 14th in rush defense. I don't know. I hate running against good defensive teams. And then receiving, Pacheco, really? 11 yards, 7 out of 10. That'd be a fun one to take. A little quirky play. I might take that one. I guess we could look at Kelsey. It is Sunday Night Football, the star, and probably Taylor will be there. Oh my God. So you gotta pay attention to silly things like that. But yeah, look at this stuff. He always gets 30 yards outside of this one. And it was his first game back in forever. I'm gonna take this. This is kind of cheeky. I kind of like this. So, how do you spell this? Pacheco. Okay, Pacheco. I've been butchering this man's name. I'm sorry, Pacheco. I forgot there's a C in your name. Whatever. Kelsey. Oh, sadly, I think I got to take Kelsey too because I think it's going to be Sunday Night Football. Got to pay attention to him. So 59.5. I don't want to, but I have to. They should have a thing. How many times they show Taylor Swift on the screen? It's going to be like eight, at least 8.5, at least. So let's see. Kicking. No, it's touchdowns. Pacheco touchdowns or kicking. Dicker the kicker. He's been doing pretty good. And we already saw defense. There's nothing else there. So I'm going to take those 2, 3. I'm going to take the under, and I'm going to take both receiving props we just went over. So that is all the games. They're just fly through the schedule this week. I love it. Monday, we have Bengals and Cowboys. I'll cover that on Monday or maybe tomorrow night. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. So I appreciate you watching. Drop a like, subscribe. If you want all the plays typed out for you, you know what you can do is go to the website and boom, sign up for the HQ. And you'll be there. So we will see you Monday, most likely, for some Monday Night Football. Peace.